What's up? I'm Tyler Michek, owner, founder of Chicago Fabrications. We got some of the most unique pieces, from epoxy tables to live edge tables to cool mantel pieces, shelving pieces, doors. We built some really cool stuff. Mark came at me with a sweet design, and we checked it out, and it was something that was definitely up Chicago Fabrications' alley. It was something unique, something out of the box. It was a putt-putt / pool table / game that Mark came up with, and just a really exciting and creative idea. Usually we would do it here local in Chicago with one of our Chicago vendors, but this time we wanted to use the best of the best. So we went with Doug Ansel, owner of Great Lakes Kitchen and Bath out of Standish, Michigan. About to go to the only red light in Standish. So that's the first thing I want to talk about Standish. Oh, we just passed through Standish. Were we talking about Standish? We're in Pinconning now. While I'm in town, I had to go check out the family business, Standish Milling. Had to go check it out. Had to go say hi to some of my old friends, some of the old people that I used to work with. Hey, I mean, if I know how to drive semi, of course I know how to drive semis. Ready to do this? It's cold here. What's up? We're at Standish Milling. We're in Standish, Michigan. This is the hometown of the family. Come this way. Come on, B. The mills and manufacture and produce a bird seed. We also sell a lot of different animal supplies and additives. We're actually coming in right where the dog food, cat food, all the pet supplies are right coming here. If you look at the Diamond brand, we carry all the Diamond brand. This is dog food. Keep going to different brands. It's all dog food. This is like our homemade grains. This is our ideal foods, our horse foods, our cattle foods. That gets made back here actually. Corporal. This is where we do like a lot of grain mixing. Right here is like a corn off the cracker. It's like that good. It's that dust, you know? Everyone that works in the mills, they've been there for a while. A lot of hometown friends. Your sunflower seeds will come out of here.
He goes from around here?
Yeah, this guy's not from around here. These guys think they know what they're doing. People that, when I was a kid, they're still working, they're still part of the team. There's a 50, they got, yeah, I believe 50 employees on that staff. This is Billy. A lot of similar faces. I love seeing them, saying hi to a lot of them. Just a lot of different foods back here. Great, you know, seeing my dad as successful as he is. He took a company and grew it, and it's very impressive that he was able to manage a staff and hold them together as long as he has, and what he is doing now, and grow a company that I believe it's doing over 20, 30 million a year now. And got Goon here, got my dad on camera. This is where all the action happens right here. Since I was a kid, it's sitting in that same exact chair, in that same spot, in that same office, on the phone directing traffic. And my dad loves his job, and that's what it takes to run a company. It takes a lot of passion and heart. And as you notice, he was on his phone in the captain's chair, running the company. Great at the family business. I love what you guys are doing. I'll always be there. I always support you. I'm always looking out for you. But we back on Chicago Fab Track. Let's go. My good friend Doug, we already been communicating for a month. I sent him the files ahead of time. He said he had no problem doing this. This CNC machine just making it all easy. Employees, what?
Need the picture.
Doug is the master of his craft. Always down to help me, so creative, always positive on my ideas. Anyways, it's great to work with him on this project. I know we're in good hands. This is the mastermind right here, Doug Ansel, the owner of Great Lakes Kitchen and Bath. He's the one who's helping us out on this project. I appreciate him. He's a great man. Good friend of mine in life. So we're doing this project together. He's the reason that it's going through so quick. That's blowing my mind already. So knowing Doug working with me, it's like, he's got this. There is nothing that this guy can't figure out. I mean, you should see some of the shit that he's built. It's 7.
Oh, all I have is the open.
As you look at this project, it's going together, clicking together like I'm playing with Legos. I got my friend Aaron Matt. We've been building together since we were kids. We built the shack together. I got my boy Joe Ozier. I got my brother Tan Man. I got Sean Ansel, who's his good friend, who's Doug's son, who is Doug's son. We even got my cousin Alan in here. He just walked in the door and said, "What's up, guys?" I said, "Grab that nail gun. Hold this board. We're doing this." He just snapped in. Everybody knows how to build in this town. So when they walk in the door, they grab a beer. They say, "What are we doing?" "Hey, we're gluing this up." They can just grab it. They can just jump in. Boom, 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 and just get shit done. The only thing that really goes wrong is human error. It's when we all get involved. We just try to go too fast. We just get excited, start clicking, popping, nailing, and the next thing you know, a nail blows out the side, someone's finger gets hurt, and it just turns into a mess, and you gotta take a piece off, and then you break the piece that you only had one piece of, and that all stems from human error. It sucks that we're the ones that destroy what we ideally created, right? We wanna remove ourselves from the formula because we make mistakes. The way it bends. So all you're doing is 45 right there. And those are the on-site, those are what takes a skilled craftsman to take an easy task of assembly and stop imperfection from happening, noticing things like that. Good time, the build's going well, we're getting tired, I see the guys yawning. After a box of nails, a couple missed fingers, glue all over the place and ruined all of our shirts. We didn't expect that really. And we're wrapping up, man. We're just gonna do this final glue up. Man, it feels good to finish a project with my buddies. Like, it was a very rewarding feeling on all levels. For once, it wasn't about the work. It was more about just working with my friends. It wasn't even work at this point.
Let me get up in there. Hot damn.
And it's true. Okay, part number. Now that we're done, we're about to take this back to Chicago and get this project to Steve. Steve's just there waiting to get his hands on it.
But I didn't want that because this bearing is supposed to be the same size as this so that it cuts flush, but this bearing is a little bit smaller, so it left that line in there, which I don't want.
Steve's been with Chicago Fab since I started. He's been my first staff member employee. I know I say I ain't got no staff, I just changed him to a subcontractor and gave him the free leisure to go work for who he wants when he wants, but as long as when I'm ready for a project, he takes care of me. And that's how Chicago Fab is built, off relationships of when these big projects come through, I got the team that's ready to take them on with me. And Steve's one of those guys, he's always been there. He's an organized, unorganized guy. He knows where it's so massive, it looks like chaos, he knows where his stuff is. I've accepted that about Steve because he knows how to build as well, so I let him have the shop. I'm the businessman, I stay in my lane, I keep him in his lane, and we work well together. He's one left standing after 10 years. I had to put the damn carpet in. I'm not a carpet layer. Cutting those lines straight and accurate, it was tough. I went through some moments where I thought I was in over my head actually, where I was like, dude, I'm not a fucking carpet layer. I'm fucking making a mistake. I need to call a carpet guy right now. We already fucked up the first cut. We could have been on the second one, but we're no longer on the second one. We're still on the first one.
I got this.
Better guy yet, Nico. He rents space here. Nico Auto Detail. Detail is in the name.
What's up? My name is Nico, owner of Nico's Auto Detailing.
He came in and he started making slick cuts.
And he needed some precision cutting and he needs some detail work. And that's where I came in.
We gotta get the straight edge on this side.
Yeah, this needs to stay straight. Yeah. once again, I got the right man for the job. Now, it wasn't me. I wasn't the guy for it. But we got it done, and the carpet turned out really nicely. All I got to do now is put the tape down, double-sided tape. Conquered that part, got it done, got the plastic cups in the holes, and the games are working right. Got the angle pitch going where the ball shoots up. Now we're ready for Mark to come pick up his tables, say he's gonna bring a guy, come load him up, and get him to the bar. So at Chicago Fabrications, this is what we do. This is what we're all about. We're here to build the hard stuff, the fun stuff. We got the team, we got the subcontractors, we got the network. Give us your problem. I call it a problem to have. Give it to us, we'll solve it. Hit us up. Follow our YouTube channel at Chicago Fabrication, our Instagram at Chicago Fabs, our Facebook. We're across the board on Yelp, Google, we're everywhere.